So I just wanted to get on here real quick, talk about family, okay? Some shit's been going through my head. How many has fought so much with your family that something happened to you or happened to them, then you never got to say you're sorry? I have 3 brothers, okay? 3. Let's just say I had 3 brothers. 1 passed away. The one that passed away got shot and killed. I see his ashes every day. Every day. Tell you guys something. For those of you that's lost a family member, a loved one, whatever, somebody that was really close to you, that you considered family, you lost them. You guys fought before they passed away, and you didn't say you're sorry. Do you know how that makes somebody feel? Do you know how that makes them feel on the inside? Like, you could sit there and you could say the horrible things, the most horrible things to somebody. And if that person just instantly goes, you don't get to say you're sorry. Just remember one little thing, okay? When you're fighting with your family, take a few seconds to cool off. Nobody says everybody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's gonna fight. Everybody's gonna argue. They're gonna bitch. They're gonna moan. They're gonna complain. They're gonna be blah, 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 right? But if you don't tell somebody you're sorry, what do you think that person's gonna feel like for the rest of their life? I'll give you a second to think about that. There's yep, that was a good one. I never got to tell my brother I was sorry. Me and him fought, and it was a few days before he died. So I don't get that chance. Everybody will sit there and they'll tell you that they know that you're sorry because they're up in heaven. There's a difference in that. Yes, I know my brother knows that I am sorry for the shit that I've said to him. But it's not the same. It's not the same as to actually saying, I'm sorry. Now, there's a difference in somebody saying, I'm sorry, to, I apologize. There's a difference. You apologize for something when you feel like the person that you're apologizing to feels like you've done something wrong, so it's in your obligation to apologize. Apologies are only for those that are truly meant to be. There's a thing that I refer to that actually my mom got me started, and so I referred to it because kind of makes sense the way she put it. There's this TV show, NCIS. One of my favorites. Especially Gibbs. Gibbs is one of my favorites. Now, Gibbs has got a shit ton of rules. And I'm pretty sure everybody that's watched it, they know what I'm talking about. But when you got a shit ton of rules, the one thing that would stick out is don't ever say you're sorry. Unless you mean it, basically. Don't ever apologize because it's a sign of weakness. Apologies are only accepted if it's a true apology. But saying you're sorry means more than apologies. You're only saying something if you feel that's your obligation to say. If it's not meaningful, if it's not meant to be said, then don't say it. People will respect you a whole lot more with you meaning everything. So don't ever go to bed angry with anybody. I've known to do that a few times. I've been known to do that quite a few times. But on the upside, I am fixing to start finishing this up for my history class. And then reading this for my psychology class. And then I gotta get into my geology class and finish that up. So my weekend is pretty well booked out of studying and studying and studying. But it's worth it. I mean, technically, I have no social life. Because all my study, all of my concentration has been on studying. All my concentration has been through studying. Now here's a piece of advice for everybody that's going into college. If you're a high school student, you're not quite sure if a college degree is going to be something that you are wanting to get into. And let me explain something to you. I know that it's a very, very, very difficult decision to make, whether you want to get into college or not. That's always a hard decision. But the way that the society is now, you basically have to sacrifice a lot of things to be able to get to where you want to get to. So, for instance, me, here I am, 35, technically. I will be 36 in June. And I want to be able to give my children what I never had. That's every parent. Every parent wants their child to be able to overcome the things that they're trying to overcome, and they're trying to do this and this and this and this and this. It's a very stressful time. Trust me when I say that. That's why my hair stays up. You know. That's why my hair stays up and I hardly put any makeup on, because most of my time is right here. Right here and no place to go. Which sucks, quite honestly. I'm ready for my own car. But in order for me to get my car, I have to be able to have my fucking money. So in order for me to have my fucking money, I have to study my ass off. Plus I'm waiting for money to come in. I got money on the way. I'll be alright. Remember, don't go to bed mad. Always say you're sorry to your loved ones. And remember, when something happens to them, it'll hurt you. It'll hurt you more than what you expect. But just realize it'll hurt you less if you just say you're sorry. And here's another thing. Another difference between I apologize and I'm sorry. I'm sorry is more sincere, more sympathetic. It means more to somebody when you can openly admit when you're wrong. It will do you some good to openly admit when you're wrong. Till next time, I'm getting off here so I can study. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't go to bed mad. Tell your family you love them. And try not to fight.